Hi, I'm Vicki Bodwell, and I'm the founder of the Warm Biscuit Bedding Company. And this is my son, Fisher Bodwell, who's going to be assisting me in making a leprechaun hat for St. Patrick's Day. Some of the materials you'll need are pieces of felt. You'll need 4 pieces of green, a piece of yellow, a piece of black, some green ribbon, scissors, 3-hole punch, a Sharpie, a ruler, and some glue, either fabric glue or a glue gun. And we're going to be using fabric glue. And the most important piece is a half-gallon container of ice cream that's been cleaned and dried beforehand. So let's go ahead and get started. And in the first step, you're going to take a piece of your green felt and you're going to cut it to fit the sides and the bottom of the container. And then you're going to take your household glue or your fabric glue and you're going to apply it to one side of the felt. And you're going to make sure that all the edges are covered. And at this point, you're going to take a finger and smooth out the glue. And once you've done that, you're going to take your container and you're going to gently roll it over the outer edge. So your top and bottom will then eventually look like this. And in the next step, you're going to punch a hole on either side of the hat. Go ahead. Squeeze hard. And then on this side. Next, we're going to make the brim of the hat. You take one of your pieces of green felt and a round household object. In this case, we've used a plate. And you're going to place it on the center of the felt. You take your Sharpie and you go completely around your plate. And once you've done that, you'll take your scissors and you'll cut around to get the green circle like this. Then next you take your ice cream container, you put it in the center, and you'll draw around that. And from there, you'll take a smaller circle, and in this case we've used a ramekin. And you put that in the middle of that circle, and you draw around that. So what you'll need to do at this point is to cut out the inner circle. And when you're finished, you'll have something that looks like this. And there's your brim. Okay, Fisher, so the next step, we're going to make little snips from the outer circle to the second circle. And these will become tabs. And while Fisher's doing that, I'm going to take the glue and make a thin line on the inside edge of the ice cream container. Now our leprechaun hat. And what we're doing is we're going to make this very tacky in order for the tabs to adhere securely. How you doing? Good. So make sure they go all the way to the edge. Good job. So take the brim and plop it right down. And then we're going to gently press down. And we actually discovered that if you use clothespins, it'll make the job that much easier. So let's use clothespins. We're going to take a piece of your black felt and a piece of the yellow felt, and we're going to make an old-fashioned belt buckle. So you're going to cut a 2-inch strip that'll fit on the outer edge of your hat. So you figure out where you want to place it. We're going to take our glue, and we're just going to do the same thing where we make little Z's. Okay? I'm going to take your finger and rub it in. So while he's doing that, you take your yellow and you cut a 4x4 square, and then you'll cut another smaller square in the center, and this becomes your belt buckle. I'll help you. Good job. Okay, and then we're going to take that and we're going to secure it to the outer portion. You want to put some glue on that? Let's put glue on it. And then once again, you can probably take your finger and smooth out the glue. Felt's great to work with because it doesn't actually, glue doesn't run like it does on paper. So mistakes are easily covered up. And you're going to put the belt buckle, where's the center? In the center of the hat. So we're almost finished, Fisher. And what we're going to do is we have a 3-hole punch and we're poking a hole for the ribbon to go through. And Fisher's going to take the ribbon and pull it through the first hole and then push it through the second. Good job. So once you have that, you can make a tie so it can securely stay. And once you're finished, you find your leprechaun, Fisher, and you tie it securely underneath his chin.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the grand city hall.